This is the overall implementation of a traffic light using Labview. So, for a normal operation, which is the for state 0, the robot have to be green on B and D. Then A and C have to be red. B and D have to be green for 9 seconds. Meaning B3 and D3 have to be 1, and A1 and C1 have to be equals to 1. Then the rest have to be off. After this state, we move to state number 1, where it turns yellow for B and D for 2 seconds, which means B2 is equals to 1 and D2 is also equals to 1. But A1 and C1 are equals to 1, meaning they are red. The rest have to be off for 2 seconds. After state number 2, we move to state number 3, where the robot is red for all of them. For A, for B, for C, and D, the robot is red. Meaning B1 have to be equals to 1, D1 have to be equals to 1, A1 have to be equals to 1, and C1 have to be equals to 1. Then the rest have to be off for 2 seconds. On state number 3, the robot turns green for A and C for 9 seconds, which means A3 have to be equals to 1 and C3 have to be equals to 1 also. Then B and D must be equals to 1, which is B1 and D1 have to be equals to 1. They are red. Then the rest have to be off. On state number 4, A and C are yellow for 2 seconds, which is A2 and C2 is equals to 1. B and D are equals to B1 and D1 are equals to 1, meaning they are red. Then the rest have to be off. On state number 5, B and D are green for 9 seconds, meaning B3 and D3 are equals to 1, and A and C have to be red, meaning A1 and C1 are equals to 1. So when the interrupt occurs in that state, which is state number 6, B and D have to turn yellow for 2 seconds, meaning B2 and D2 have to be equals to 1, and A1 and C1 are equals to 1, which means they are red. The rest have to be off. On state number 7, the robot is red for all of them for 2 seconds, meaning it's still during the interrupt. A1 and C1 have to be equals to 1. B1 and D1 have to be on. The rest are off. On state number 8, D and C are green for 9 seconds, meaning D3 and C4 are equals to 1, and A1 and C1 are equals to 1. Then B2 and is also equals to 1. Then the rest have to be off. After the interrupt, which is state number 9, D and C are yellow for 2 seconds, meaning D2 is equals to 1 and C2 is also equals to 1. A1 and B1 are equals to 1, which means they are red. Then the rest are off. On state number 10, the robot is red for all of them for 2 seconds, and then after it goes back to the normal operation where there is no interrupt, meaning B and D are green for 9 seconds, B3 is equals to 1 and D3 is equals to 1, A1 and C1 are equals to 1, then the rest are off.